Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright. Dia tak ni kan? Dia tak kacau kan? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Boleh dengar suara saya?
Boleh.
Okey, terima kasih. Kita tunggu sekejap ya. Kita tunggu kawan-kawan kita masuk. Jangan apa. Apa saja. Okey, dapat 3 orang. Okey, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya rasa kita boleh mulalah sesi kita ya. Okey, sesi ni is direct. Tak ada buka apa benda semua kan. So kita try buat santai-santai. Ada? Apa? Salisu. Dr. Salisu, if I speak in Malay, can you understand it? No. Okay. So for today's session, I'm going to present in English. Mana dia, Mai? Pasal mana? Nama sikit mana? Okay. Okay. I would like to ask you all if you can you view the screen? Oh yes, okay. Alright, okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera. Okay. So today we are going to introduce a new RIMS. So we rebranding it into MyRIMS. So okay. So our RIMS had been started on 2016. So now it's 2023, almost How many years? 7. 7 years already, I think. Okay, so this is a new version. Okay, so I'm going to introduce a new system, not a new system actually, an old system with the new interface, with the new look. Okay, all right. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's talk about MyRIM. Okay, MyRIM is a system created to manage all information related to research, consultation, publication, commercialization, and innovation. Okay, it is an integrated system and it is the heart of information regarding academic staff. Okay, MyRIM contribute data for annual evaluation and staff promotion and also for university rankings. Okay, the new RIMS is a collaboration between RMIC and Meta. So team from Meta have done their research and come up with data that we need to how to enhance this new system. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, to log in into MyRIMS. Now MyRIM is fully integrated with a portal. So MyRIM can be accessed by staff, okay, academic and non-academics, either a contract or non or permanent, and a student. Student, I'm not sure. I need to check back whether I think postgraduates can access the system. Okay, another one is external people. This one is for ethics service. Okay, all right. Let's move on. Okay, as you can see, this is the modules that include in MyRIMS. First one is a research. Second one is consultation, innovation, commercialization, publication, academic excellence, finance and governance, and also an ethics committee. Okay, all right. Okay. For today presentation introduction, we will be focusing on 5 main modules first. Okay, one of the module is research. Over here, it should cover research application, research evaluation, external research project registration, registered research project, project monitorings, and project amendments. So for module research module, it have 8 modules. 4 is 3 is active, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay. Oh no, sorry, 7 modules. 3 active, and the other 3 is not active yet. It's not active yet. Not okay. All right. So another one, the other module is a consultations, consultancy registration application, knowledge transfer program, registered consultancy projects, and consultancy project reports. Okay. 2 is already active. Okay. For the third one is innovation. This one is to key in your innovation award. Okay, currently that module is completed, but we have a few problems with the old data, so we just set it to inactive. But hopefully by 1st of September or early weeks of September, we can active it for you. All right. The next modules is publication. Publication is fully active. All the sub-module is fully active. And so academic excellence. Academic excellence is all the sub-modules under academic excellence is already active. Okay. For your information, we already live the new system on 15 August, but we do not inform the publics because we are doing a trial runs. So from today onward, it is official. All right. Okay. So the next one, okay, a few changes had been made on how the record is verified and approved. Okay, for publications, for books and general publication, the approval will be on PKM, Pejabat Karang Mengarang. It's not faculty anymore. All right. And for journal, article, journal, citations, and proceedings, this one will be under Pustaka Tukumano. All right. Okay. The exact person is Encik Kashfi. It's already here with us. Okay. For arts, music, and creative works and exhibition and performance, it will be done by faculty. Right. Okay. For academic excellence, membership and academic awards will be approved by RMIC, education specialist, and project advisor. Will be verified by TDAPI and approved by Dean. For innovation in teaching and learning, will be verified by head of departments and approved by Dean. Okay. Right. Okay. This is a new features that we embed into our new system. The interface is totally new. Okay, as you can experience by yourself. And a few features. The menu is collapsible, meaning you can hide or show the menu if you want it. Okay. A few modules have an entry mode indicator to differentiate between editing, view, and view. Okay. And the system is also have a features full screen mode and a theme selector. A theme selector will be coming later on, probably by next year. Theme selector is it's not something bombastic. It's just you can change the color or and the appearance of your system or your user interface. Okay, all right. Okay, let's go and experience the system. And when we are showing the system, you can also ask a question, and I try to answer the question as best as possible. Right? Yeah, bising. Sorry if you cannot hear my voice since there's heavy rain outside. Okay. Okay. To log in, you need to use your username, your portal ID, all right, and password. Wait. Okay. Elias, opsi. Hashtag 207. 07. Okay. So for student, they need to use the student ID and password. Okay. Okay. When you log in into a system, to a new MyRIMS, the default is public. Okay. Default access is public. Okay. So you can see there is a research menu, consultant menu, and its sub modules, innovation. Okay. Commercialization, publication, academic excellence, finance and governance, and ethics committee. Okay. If you click on some sub menu, you will get some notification access denied. Access denied mean that system that sub module is not active yet. try consultation. Alright. 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 Okay. Alright. For research application, there's a bit slight change that we make an improvement. Okay. For previously, all your application is dumped into one interface, but now user have an option whether to view on active applications or the history. Okay, active application mean uh, uh, a grant which is currently being offered. Okay, those have been put into a history is the grants that have been ended. All right. So as you can see, there's a just go up. Beside the status there, you can see that the yellow rectangle. That is a mode indicator, entry mode indicator. For if the mode is view, yellow means it's view, green means it's entry. Okay, right. Okay, right. Previously we have a what they call a tab on the top of the form, but currently we remove it and move it into the sidebar or side menu. Okay. Okay, you can let's select one application. Click history. Okay, select one. Okay, so this is the detail that have been entered by me. As this one is testing, right? Okay, so you can click either next sections or just click it on member. Okay, so all the information will be displayed to you. Okay, to move to the next section, just click next sections. Okay, or to go back to the previous section, we just need to use a previous section, or click on the menu. Click on the menu. All right. Okay. So basically, the operation is the same as before. It's just an improvement on how do you handle the record and how you look and feel. That's it. Okay. For submission. We already improved the submission process. Okay. So, for example, if the status is red, and you can have what you call some notification there. For example, on team member, there's an indication that some member have not been invited yet, meaning I did not send an invitation. Okay. Okay. If you want to go back to that particular section, just click on the pencil icon and it's directly go there. As you can see, the invitation has not been sent yet. Okay, so that's why the system put an error there. Okay, so this is an application. Any question? Belum lagi. Any question regarding the research application? If not, I'm going to move to the feedback. Okay. Okay. Feedback is previously we put it under invitation, right? Invitation. So we're rebranding it into feedback. So this feedback is to answer an invitation to as a co-researcher and also as a faculty evaluator and RMIC panel. Okay. Okay, so application evaluation. Application evaluation, we split it into 3 sections. The first one is application amendment. Okay, the second one is faculty evaluator, and third one is a MyRIMS panel. Okay, this is where all the process or the task regarding amendment of your research application. So do not go back to research application menu, because that particular submodules is already ended when you submit your application. So if you want to make amendment, do it here, not there. Okay. So this is an amendment task. Select active. Status. So this is an active application. So as you can see, we provide, for example, its evaluation status is a lot clearer. Okay. So for example, it's evaluator 1, evaluated and highly recommended. So there's some remark there, very good, something like that. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Mid view. Okay. So if you want to view your what they call that, if you want to make a change, so just make it a change here, not on your research application. Okay. So faculty evaluator. So the task list will task you all the related tasks that you need to perform. Okay. For example, here is there any active? Oh no. Okay. All right. Okay. So for example, here is a relation. Go back. Okay. So there's a evaluation status. Evaluation status means that is an evaluation that you already done. Okay. For example, is on 11th of July 2019, you have done the process of evaluated, and your result is returned for correction. Okay. So if you want to view it, just click on action. Okay. It's actually similar to the previous one. Okay. The new process, or what you need to do is you need to fill in comments and select the marks. Okay. For example, if over here is application detail, meaning if you think this title is very appropriate with the tour of the grants, or it's very good, and then you select, you give a mark regarding, yes, correct. Okay, you give the marks. For example, here is a very good, average, weak, and very weak. Okay. So now I cannot click on the marks, because this grant is already ended, and the view is actually on this is a view mode only, right? Okay. So for example, if you go to the submission page, okay. So the system will give you a few checklists. For example, here is the first section is application detail. The status is incomplete, and the system give some notes. No comment have been given to this section, so it's not completed. And there's also no section mark here. All right. So the yellow one is excluded. Excluded means you do not need to evaluate this section. I'll click on the icon there. For excluded section, when you first first open the page, the system will give a notification. Okay, this section is excluded from evaluation process. And if you click OK, okay, you cannot do anything actually. You cannot save, you cannot fill in the comment, and you cannot select the marks. Go back to submission. Okay. Okay. So if all the checklist is cleared, meaning completed, okay, so the system will evaluate and will check whether this evaluation should be rejected, resubmit, or accepted. Okay, as you can see, okay, there's a table there, meaning minimum marks and maximum marks. Okay, so minimum marks to recommend an evaluation is 19. Okay, resubmit is minimum 80. So reject is maximum mark should be 79.99. Okay, if for example, if you want to return instead of reject, you want to return this evaluation, you need to adjust the mark. So the mark will be under resubmit or recommended or rejected. Okay, for additional evaluations, you need to click on action there. Okay, key in your comment, select the marks and save. Okay. Okay, right. So once everything is okay and you are very satisfied with your evaluations, key in your overall remark and click submit my evaluation. Okay. For example, this one is evaluation submitted, meaning this evaluation is already submitted. If for example, if you not submit yet, the button will be submit my evaluation. Okay, right. Okay, we move. Okay. Okay, there's a question here from Dr. Lee Tian Tian. Okay, what is the meaning of way forward in additional criteria evaluation? I think this one is under IPGM, right? IPGM kan? IGPB, IPGM. IPGM. Then GPUBP, IPGM lah. Okay. Way forward, what do you mean? Ada explain dalam to. No, I need to ask research management unit. What is the meaning of way forward? How to evaluate it? Is that correct, right, Doctor? Okay, Doctor. While we are waiting for, okay, while we are waiting for Kak Ma to answer that question, can we move on to a registered project? For external projects, the submodule is not ready yet, so we do not release the module yet. Okay, registered research projects basically will release all your projects as a principal investigator or as a co-researcher. Okay. For example, here I involved with Dr. Ceda as a co-researcher. Okay. Right. So for example, there is a progress report 1. We should submit. That one is on 31st of May. Actually, this one is already submitted because the process is done by manually. Okay. So the final report will be on 31st of December 2023. Okay. So over here, the KPI or the output, intellectual property is 2, right? So that when it's captured and the output is not no output yet. Okay. Okay. All right. Basically, just a list, so that everybody is aware what is their research project that they are involved. Okay. Right. For project monitoring and project amendment, will be released that sub-module later on. Hopefully by next month. Everything is by next month. Okay. Okay, can I move to consultancy project? Ada tak? Okay, okay. Alright. Okay, for consultancy projects, previously we to apply to register your consultancy, you need to do it by manually. So now, project link, okay, from Azianti, right? Dr. Aziz, no, Dr. Because it's almost impossible because KPT did not allow us to link to their project, to their system. If, for example, one day they allow UA to link our system to their system, and we try to do it. Okay. Currently, no. All right. So to register consultation, all right, there's two types. Okay. Click the icon. Icon. Okay. Two types of registration. One is application to register consultancy projects. Okay. Select this option if you wish to register your consultation project, in which the payment will be received in lump sum or in phases before the project is completed. Okay. The second one is application to conduct consultancy projects. Okay. This section, this option, if you wish to apply for permission to conduct consultancy project, meaning your consultation project will only receive a payment at the end of your project. Okay. So you need to apply this one. If not, you apply the first one. Okay. Okay. So there's a note there also. Okay. Both application must be applied or registered within 30 days from the date of appointment or of offer letter. Okay. Not from your project start. Okay. All right. So select the type. Okay. Key in your title and etc. Okay. Okay. All right. And payment phase. Click on payment phase. Okay. If your project is receive a payment by phase, you need to enter the phases. So what is the amount and everything. Okay. Okay, this one is by phase, right? Okay. Okay, this is by phase, and also you need to make sure that consultant fee calculation method over here is by grade or by lump sum. Okay. What is the difference between this option? Okay, this option is used to calculate the honorarium fee that RMIC will pay for each consultant involved in these projects. Okay, by grades, there's a table there which you can refer in consultancy guideline in our website. Soalan? Apa soalan? Okay, Wait. Consultation boleh isi lepas duit masuk atau lepas dapat lantikan. Lepas dapat lantikan, doktor. Bukan lepas dapat duit masuk. Okay. Dr. Aziz boleh jawab. Lepas dapat lantikan bukan lepas dapat duit. Sebab tu saya kata tadi must be register based on offer letter date. More than 30 days. No, it's okay, so, doctor. As long as you register it first, it's not void. Dr. Hafizul. Okay. Okay. ZN. Who's ZN? Okay. If I already have a consultation date from 2022 to 2024, which have been registered, should I register again using this new system? No, because you already registered. Dr. Haji, ya, doktor. Boleh register. Ya, hanya ketua saja yang register. So yang lain tak perlu. Okay. Okay. So for next section is a consultant information. Okay. Over here, you key in your email also. Email, not email. Meaning your member. Okay, for example, staff UPSI. So you need to click on search staff there, or key in consultant ID. Okay. Alright. So for example here, so how many days that I involved in this project? So must include here, and the consultant grade. For example, my grade is 44. See, so the system will calculate how much that should be paid for me based on the day that I involved in this project. Okay, this one is because previously we select by grade, not by lump sum. By lump sum, you can put any value, any acceptable value. Okay, not an unrealistic one. Okay, okay, all right. So next section. Okay, this section is you need to upload. Oh no, sorry, not just. This one is expenses. So you need to declare your budgets here. So for example, how much money that you want to spend on this project. Okay, if you go back there, go to the bottom. Okay, professional service honorarium fee is already entered to you, so you cannot change. You cannot change, and you cannot make amendment here. If you want to make amendment, you have to go back to a consultant information. Okay. Okay. So it's similar to the research. Okay. You need to clearly stated how do you want to use the money. Okay. Okay. So the next one is next sections is a document. So you need to upload all the related. Okay. For example, here let's look at notes there. For consultation application, it is mandatory to upload the paperwork and appointment or offer letter of the projects. So this one, the system will check when you want to submit this application. Okay. So document type, appointment letter, and you choose the file. No need to key in the description of the document as previously done in RMIC. Okay. Okay. So the last part is okay, the checklist. For example, here what is the item that system checks? Consultancy detail, pass. Consultant, information is complete. Consultancy documents, no document uploaded. So if fail, you need to go back to that section and upload the file. Okay. There's a question here. Okay. What does the grade refer to? Okay. Grade refer to your, what do you call it? To your designation, right? Designation. Okay, for example, my grade is F44, right? Or for example, you, this one is Dr. Ivana, right? Dr. Ivana, for example, is your grade is DS 54, so you need to select 54. Okay. Are there any instruction in English manual? English language. Yes, we will release it later on. Huh? Okay. Okay. What does the grade refer to? Okay. For example, as I said before, if you select consultant fee calculation method, is by grade, meaning you need to provide your member grade. Okay. Okay. If lump sum, you do not need to provide the grade. Is there any example? Ada. One lump sum. Yeah, that's in lump sum. Okay, let's look at the lump sum. Okay, lump sum. Okay. The fee. Okay. You don't need to key in a consultancy fee. You just put a consultancy fee only. Okay. Okay, right. From Dr. Haruyuan. I'm not clear with the budget aspect of the consultation. Okay. If consultation is payment for service rendered, how do I budget that? Okay. If your consultant is only involve a payment for you, meaning honorarium for you, you do not need to enter any budget detail on that one. Is it okay? Betul? Okay, from Sarah Shakila, dalam perundingan ada kos langsung, honorarium dan bayaran profesional. Macam mana nak bezakan? Okay. Honorarium mostly is a payment for consultant. Okay. Other professional fee is the same as research. Meaning if you want to make a publication there, or you need a photocopy is ada professional service, and everything you put it under professional. But honorarium is honorarium. Okay. Kos langsung. What you mean by kos langsung, Doctor? Huh? Did you mean an overhead? If overhead is already calculated. Okay, for example, over here, if you can see, consultation value is 9,500. So the overhead is 10%. So it's already calculated. You need to pay 950 ringgit. If your calculation, your consultation is more than 20K, right? 20K, and then the overhead is, oh, sorry. More than 10,000, the overhead is 13%. Okay. Overhead kan dalam tu. Dalam submission. Submission. Okay. If you want to, muka surat 21 by RMIC. Oh, garis panduan. Ini garis panduan, betul? Dr. Sarah? Muka surat 21. Overhead. Muka. Okey. 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 Kos langsung sama dengan overhead, betul? So dia dah automatically calculate for you. Okay. So dekat submission tu dia dah tunjuk dah. Okay. Consultancy value 9,500, overhead charge 10%, RM950. Okay, so net cost is 8,550. Consultancy expenses over here, honorarium fee is 8,550. Okay, so the balance is 0. So this one is also answer Dr. Aro Yun question. Okay. So to submit this application, you need to check all the declaration there, and then submit. This one is already submitted. This one is already submitted. Okay. Assalam Dr. Kamal. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is it clear on consultancy registration application? Okay. Okay. Let's move on to a proof of payment. Okay. Proof of payment. So you need to select the consultancy detail. Okay. This one is you can upload after proof. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. If you look into your list, okay, there's a status there. Okay. Under reference code, there's a status there. Entry, submitted, verified, approved and waiting for proof of payment, or approved and waiting for registration. Okay. Approved and waiting for proof of payment meanings your application is approved. But in order to register the projects into MyFees, the RMIC will wait for the proof of payment. So to upload the proof of payment, you need to go to the proof of payment. Okay. Select the related application. So far, this one is not, I don't have any testing data on that one. So I can upload it. If your application is already approved and the status is waiting for proof of payment, you just select the projects and date of payments and scan and upload the particular document. Okay. And click save. Can RMIC add a notification of done submission or submitted after we click submit button? We have a email, right? Okay. Dr. Ilya. Okay. Okay. The new system is fully integrated with email notification actually. Once you click on button submitted, the faculty will get the notification, and they will have to perform their task. Okay. And when the faculty is already verified the application, RMIC will also get the notification. Okay. So everybody will be work on an email base. Okay. If for example, when you submit and the system notify you that the system failed to send an email, don't worry, because it's already in the system. So just we don't get that email notification because of some problem, the technical part on the server. But if you want to inform that problem to us, we are glad to accept that. Okay. Okay. Doesn't say it. Did I answer your question, Doctor? Okay, so for registered consultancy project, we haven't released that one yet. Okay, same as a consultancy project report. This one is is for you. It's a sub module for you to submit your final report. Okay, so this one will be released later on. So for innovation, as I said before, this one is not released yet, so I cannot show it to you. Okay, so let's move on to the public. Okay. Yes, doctor. We are welcome. Any question? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. We try to provide either manual or a video, but a video will be later because it's involved a lot of work on our part actually. Okay. 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 Doktor, siapa tadi tanya tadi? Doktor. Okay, Dr. Lee Tian, regarding your question regarding our way forwards, Kak Ahmad is already answered it for you. Okay. Kenapa tak boleh login guna current login dan password? MyRIMS dah aktif ke? Doktor masukkan ni mana yang apa ni? Login yang sistem lama ke? Kalau yang sistem baru ni dia tak pakai sistem lama, yang apa ni ID dengan password lama tu ya. Kita pakai yang apa guna portal. Itu Cik Rashidi dah jawab dah. Okay. One of our team member. Okay. Okay. For publication, basically the looks and the feel is the same. Okay. Okay. Looks and the feel. Just we add a mode indicator, right? Okay. Okay. This one is another one. Another features that we incorporated into a new one. So if, for example, you already key in the same SBN, which is already existed, so the system will notify the user this SBN is already exist, and then you click OK. Okay, and then the system will ask you, do you wish to request as the author? Meaning, if for example, if your friends forget to include into this into his or her entry, so you can request. Okay, so for example here, okay, type of ID, staff ID, the system is already identify who you are. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to select author status. Author status. Tahu ni? Oh no, this one is dah submit belum? Okay, sini tak nampak dekat screen tak nampak, tapi kalau dekat sistem tu ada. Dekat sistem ada apa ni, main author, co-author, chapter author, anthology writer author, semua ada kat situ ya. Okay. And then you need to provide notes for owner. Okay. Dr. Ivana, kena guna portal, meaning you need to use the same ID and password when you log in into a portal. Log through the portal, right? Not through a portal. Meaning you need to go to the landing page of our system. If, for example, if you go to the MyOPSI login, start with the MyOPSI login. Daripada bergerak. Okay, if you click MyRIMS, the system will redirect you to this MyRIMS. Okay, so what you need to do is we need to use your username. Previously, we have our own user ID and our own password. So currently, we are using the same username and password as other system. Okay, so if for example, if you forgot the password, I cannot provide the username and password as before. What you need to do is you need to click on forget password. Okay. Did I answer your question, Doctor? Okay, all right. Okay. Where are we? Okay. Boleh select ni auto tak? Oh. Okay. Sorry, tak boleh. On the screen, you cannot display the auto status on the screen. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. 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 If for example, if the owner of the record already approved my request, so if the books or chapter is already approved, so it will automatically import the data to the UPSI expert. Okay. The same thing, you need to key in the detail, author, evidence, and lastly, you need to submit. Ada. Saya kena ni balik. Okay. On notebooks, it shows, but over here, I don't know, probably web back problem. Okay, so go on to submission. Select anything. Select any record on submission. Okay. Can we have a corresponding author as an option in author part? Okay, corresponding author is only on article, author. On books, we have a main author and co-author, chapter author, chapter main author, chapter co-author, and also anthology, right? Anthology writer. Corresponding author only proceedings. Proceeding ada tak? Proceeding only main author and co-author. Because on our LBT part is it's only provide for main author and co-author. Okay. Tak boleh. Tengok. Good evening. Can I know whether for book for book publication you need to enter this one we kita orang belum lagi ada sebarang discussion lah. We haven't got any discussion with PKM regarding this one. But basically, their books is the system mostly cater about books informations. It's not. It didn't have a detail, I think, on author. That's why we still our staff academics still need to upload it by themselves. Okay. Tak tahu lagi. Okay. We will look into I don't know what happened here because we cannot move to the submission page. Okay. The next submodule. Log out dulu. Okay, the next submodule is a journal registration. Okay, previously we include this one, this submodules under article journal modules. So now we split it because from our experience, our staff tend to register journal first. Okay, actually there's sebenarnya kita tak perlu register pun kalau benda tu dah wujud. Okay, if the journal is already existed, you do not need to register it again because it create a duplication. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to filter it first, or if you go directly to article journal, alright, detail, key in the print ISSN or online SSN. For example here, okay, this ISSN is not registered, meaning it's not appear in any of our database. So, apa tak nak? Ada space tak? Ada space tak? Oh, itu ni kot, reject. Kan? Ambil yang lain. Apply. Itu submitted, ni approve. Submitted je pun. Apply tu approve tu. Okay. Okay, for example here, okay, once you enter the ISN number, so the system will provide you with the journal information, journal title, publisher, distribution level, digital publication form, reference status, and its indexing. Okay, for indexing, I would like to inform you again, we are following a KPT indexing. So for KPT, the first index is Scopus, second is Web of Science. Do not argue with me that Web of Science is better or more glamour or whatever, because we are following KPT. So if the journal is Scopus and WAS, so we put Scopus first because that is the KPT requirement. Okay. For example, if MyRA, if there's two index for one journal, the auditor will look at Scopus first before WOS. Okay. So don't ask me or don't argue with me. Scopus is a second or whatever. So today, I stated it again, we follow KPT indexing, okay, not our own indexing. Okay, in our LMPT, whether it's Scopus, WOS or ERA, under LMPT will be appear as ISI only. Okay. Okay, all right. So one more thing that I need to remind you is if your article is an output of the research, so please click output of research. Yeah. Okay. So output of research, the system will use this one as a guideline. Whether when you provide when you create a report, research report later on output part, the system will check on any publication or any related thing, consultancy, IP, and etc. If you stated that particular item is output of research, and then the system will look into it. Okay, in order to make sure that your article is accepted as a research output, you must clearly state it under acknowledgement, right? Kan, Syafrian? Yes. Must clearly stated under acknowledgement of your article. If not, no matter if your title is the same or whatever, the KPT and unit research will not accept it. Okay. Please do not forget that one. Okay. Right. For evidence, we simplified that one. Okay, you just need to click on document type. Tak ada juga. Okay, one more thing that you need to remember is if you claim that your paper is a Scopus or WS, that paper will only be approved by Encik Kashfi once that paper is listed under Scopus and WS database. If not, he will wait until the end of the year and he will lower the rank, lower to the highest rank. Okay, for example, if your Scopus, your journal, particular journal, have a Scopus and era, so the next index will goes to era. Okay, so it's for example, okay, I already mentioned it. Meaning the lowest rank is, for example, that particular journal, for example, for journal A, for example, it had the index for that journal is Scopus 1, a second is era, okay, Excellent Research Australia. So if, for example, until the end of the year, that particular article did not listed into Scopus database, it's not appear at all. Even that journal is already appear in the website of that particular journal, but if that article is not listed in a Scopus database, it will not consider as a Scopus. So what we do is, in order to get to make sure that our staff get the marks, we will lower the rank. Okay. For example, first rank is a Scopus, second rank is era. So we will register it as era. Okay. If, for example, the Scopus, the first rank is a Scopus, a second rank is a Google Scholar, and then it will just get a refit. Okay, doctor? Okay, all right. Okay, is everything clear on citation, on article journal? If not, I'm going to move to citation. Okay, for example here, the checklist. Okay, article detail is sparse, and for the author, no record found for selected books author. Okay. Okay, I got some bug there. Okay, and article evidence, information completed. So this one fail. Fail meaning you cannot submit this one. Okay, so the system will block until you fulfill all the requirement there. Okay, for citation, okay, citation, okay, for example, cited article. Cited article meaning my article. My article that have been cited by other author. Ada tu? Slide satu. Ada. Okay. Ambil je satu. Okay. Okay. Cited by article. Meaning what article? Any article that is cited your article. Okay. For this particular citation is only for article to article citation. Proceeding is not counted. Book citation is not counted. Only article to article. Okay. All right. So what type of evidence you need to provide? Okay. buka Google Scholar ataupun Scopus boleh. Okay, ambil search within inflation. Mesti pendidikan studies. University pendidikan studies. Okay. Maybe later. Mana tak? Tak. Loading. Kejap ya, tengah loading. Lamanya. Sorry, Wi-Fi here is not stable enough. Okay, alright. Ambil yang citation. Ada citation tak? Di bawah. Di bawah ni. Tu yang ada dua tu. Okay. For example here, the factor ni siapa? Rashidah Fendi. Siapa? Siapa? Ambil orang yang familiar sikit. Di bawah ni. Tu siapa? Yang tu ni. Alamat tapi dia tak ada citation. Yang mana? Yang tu klik tu. Klik yang dekat number tu, citation tu. Click on citation. The number there. Okay. So this is the cited. You need to provide us with this as an evidence. Okay. For example, document title. So this is the article that have been cited. Our article. So you need to provide this, not the full article that cited our article, because it's going to be a troublesome for Encik Kashfi to look one by one. So what we need is only here. Okay. So one article, one evidence can be supplied to different citation. Okay. For your information, Doctor, citation provide one citation is equal to 3 marks. More than proceeding. Proceeding, one article only provide 1 mark, I think. Right. Okay. Is it clear on the citation? Okay. If the citation that cited your, okay, for the source of a citation, currently we accept Scopus and Google Scholar. Okay. If that citation is not appear on Scopus, you can use Google Scholar. Just remember that, just make sure that, go back to citation page. Just make sure the citation source, you select the correct citation source. If you provide us with a Scopus evidence, and then citation source must be from Scopus. If the citation source is from Google Scholar, you need to select Google Scholar. Okay? Ada soalan lagi? Tak ada, Doktor. Sama kaedah. The same procedure with the previous one. So do not upload the full article. If you upload the full article, Cik Kashfi will return it to you until you provide a proper evidence. Okay. Okay, next one is proceedings. Is there any menu to know how many marks? In order to get the information regarding the marks for LPT, you can go to the BSM website. There's a particular section there called LPT. You can download the form there. No, not from there. It's another one. Okay. Home, on home. Right. There. As you can see, there's an LPT there. LPT. Go to LPT form. Okay. Select on LPT academic atas. The first one. Okay. So this is the source of information regarding LPT marks. I think there will be a town hall on LPT on September, right? End of September. Huh? Maybe tambah. Okay. Okay, this is the part regarding the your publication. I'm not going to explain this one because it's going to take a lot of time. Okay. Even the whole day, we can take the whole day to explain this one. Okay. Okay. For example, there is one citation index equal to 3 marks. Okay. No maximum. Okay. Just I touch a bit on publication. Okay. For example, if you publish, you must publish at least a refereed journal as a corresponding author to eligible you to get the full marks for publication. If not, you will not get. They will deduct you 8 marks from there. Okay. You must publish at least a refereed journal as a corresponding author. Okay, right. Terima kasih dalam bahasa Melayu ke? Dr. Ivana, you can speak Malay, right? But the first one does not mention WS. Anda betul lah, correct? Because over here they use ISI, Scopus, or /era. ISI itu is the old, what they call, reference that we use for WS. Okay, if you are corresponding author, at least you are safe. Meaning, if you have one corresponding author, and then you have other publication, then you are eligible to get the full marks. Okay, how do I explain this one? Okay, the easiest way to place. Okay, for example, if you publish 2 articles, but as a co-author, and then you still will be punished by the system. And then meaning, for example, you have a ISI Scopus era as a penulis bersama, meaning co-researcher, co-author. So at least you should have an 18 mark. Okay, 18 mark, right? But because you do not, and you have other, for example, 2 citation. Citation means 6 plus 16, is 20 something, right? It's supposed you are supposed to have 20 mark full marks here, but because you don't have any article as a corresponding author, the system will deduct 8 mark from your total marks. No, previously yes also. Yeah. From 2015, I think. Yeah. So at least must be a corresponding author. Okay. Secret language. What do you mean by secret language? Mana? Over here. Meaning you must have you must be a corresponding author. If you only have a penulis bersama but you don't have a penulis utama, then dia akan ditolak juga. Okay. Okay. If you if for example you have a penulis utama in WOS, so you have 10 marks. Okay. And then you don't have any other publication, so you just get 10 marks. Okay. For example, if you have an article as a WOS and a corresponding author, 1, so you get 10 marks. And you have what they call other publication. For example, you have 4 citation. 4 citation is already 12 marks. Right. 12 marks plus 10, so you already have a 22. So because you already have a corresponding author, then you get the full marks. Did I answer your question, Uda? Okay, all right. So we move on. I don't want to linger at LBT. We will have a separate session later on at the end of the year, probably on November or December, explaining about this one. Okay. Okay. My leader, my research leader said, probably we start on October. Okay. October or after the town hall. Okay. Okay. For proceeding, it's similar thing. It's the same as before. Nothing changed. Only on evidence, meaning on evidence. Previously, you need to explain what is the evidence is all about. You need to give a short description. So with the new one, you just need to select a document type. Right. Because previously, some of you copy and paste the title, and then the system said error, cannot save because the letter is way ahead of the what they call it, exceed the maximum character allowed. So the system, okay. Yes, doctor. We provide a training or explanation about LMPT later on. Okay, I cannot explain it to you in here because it's going to be a hot topic. Okay. Okay. End of discussion about LMPT. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so for publication, similar operation as previous one. Okay, and the SOP use is the same thing with whether it's a books, article, proceedings, art and music, and etc. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to a general publication. General publication, you need to select publication type. Okay, publication type there is a monograph, and article in mass media, magazine, and you can browse through all the type that we accept. Okay. So similar thing, similar procedure. Okay. And then we have we go to art and music. This one is mostly for FMSP and FLSKIK. Okay. But if other faculty or other staff academics that can also produce music scores and so on, we are welcome to key in here. Oh, there's a novel there. Okay. Okay. So if for example, if you select a publication type and there's a subtype. Oh, tak ada. Okay. Okay. There's a publication type there. Okay. You need to put a page start, page end, and everything. If this art and music and creative work is also a products of research, so please select outputs of research. Okay. Okay. So the last publication type is exhibitions and performance. Okay. Okay. So you can see national exhibition, solo exhibition, and so on. Okay. Right. I just to remind all of you, please do not forget to submit. Okay. If you do not submit your entry, the system will do nothing and you will get no mark. Okay. Please do not forget that. Okay. Membership. Okay. Membership. For membership, you need to search whether the organization is already registered or not. Okay. Okay. For example, type apa MBOT. Apa Malaysia Board of Technology. BOT. Okay. For example, there is a Malaysian MBOT, and I think there's a lembaga apa benda tak tahu. Lembaga teknologi. Okay. And Malaysian Board, lembaga teknologi itu sebenarnya itu benda adalah is the same thing. Okay, but I don't know because most of you want to register a new one. So for this particular, for this new MyRIMS, there will be some sort of if you register the what they call the organization, RMIC need to approve it first. Okay. National Statutory has been under review. Persatuan Sejarah Mu'alim. What do you mean by this one? Okay. It's okay, Doctor. Puan Amira will look into that one because last time that one is under faculty. Okay. Right. And also, please look at your registration whether that one is an entry or submitted. If entry, meaning we cannot do anything. Yes. And please submit with a new evidence. Okay. For example, there is for example the first one is a entry, and the second one is submitted. Submitted, RMIC will look into it. Entry, we will not do anything because meaning okay, no any evidence because the machine is valid. Okay, all right. Okay, it's okay later. All right. So this is the association which have been approved. Later on, lembaga teknologi. See, over here we have 6 entry. Duplicate entry. Lembaga Teknologi Malaysia, same thing. Because previously we let everybody register. So everybody love to register. So there's a duplicate entry. But it's okay. Later on we do a cleanup. What if the association is not on the list? If not on the list, you can register it. But if the organization is in the list, please do not register it. Okay. Okay. For example, here, Malaysian Board of Technologies, entry by. Okay. Entry by Wesley Kong Liang Soon. So status is submitted. So do not register it because it's already registered and waiting for submission. But probably this one is we will reject it because it's already in the system. In the matter is whether that one is in Malay or in English, but it's similar thing. Okay. So you can register. Tadi sepatutnya tak keluar ni. Tak apa, tengok balik. Okay. You need to key in your membership ID if any. If not, just leave it blank. Okay. And save. Evident. That's evident. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Actually, there's another sub-module here under membership registration. Membership renewal. Okay, for example, if you renew your membership, you need to upload the new evidence under renewal. Currently, this one is inactive. We will active it later on. Okay. Okay, so that's it about membership. Any question? Okay. We move on to education and academic leadership. Okay. Education specialist and project advisor is interrelated. Okay, because the task is almost similar. Okay, so what is my advice every time I give a talk about LBT? I always emphasize on to key in your education first, because over here educations you can select task type. Task type there is it's already list you what is the task type. Okay, so it's easier for you to categorize your record. Okay, book reviewer, journal editor, journal reviewer, external reviewer. Right. So you key in here first. Key in education first. And the second one, go to the project advisor. Project advisor is anything your contribution related to project management or program management or event management. And whether you are as a committee, you as a chairman, or even if you have a task regarding your student projects, for example, Bakti Siswa or something, and you are as an advisor, so you can key in here. Okay. So last thing to do is a specialist. Anything that cannot be put under regulations, or under project advisor, you put it under specialist. Okay. Okay, clear? All right. So you dump everything that cannot be put under adulation and other project advisor in here. Okay, for a non-academic staff, you can also put it here. Any your contribution or any task that related to your specialties. Okay. But currently for other staff other than faculty member, please hold on, because we are still negotiating on how the approval and verification will be carried on. Will be carried by department or center. Okay. Okay, innovation in teaching and learning. Okay, currently we have a new instrument as modules, teaching aids, books specific to staff expertise, teaching model, hybrid of approach. Okay. For your information, there will be a lot more coming. Okay, and some of the item here will be inactive. Okay, but the record will be in your system. This one we have to wait for LMBT town hall at the end of September, whether they are going to proceed with the new one or proceed with the old one. I think most probably with the old one. Okay. So for the new one, the marks will be different. Currently we have a 5 marks, but later on teaching and innovation will provide around 15 marks. Okay. Okay. Right. So last one is academic excellence. Academic award. Okay. Academic award means any award that have been received by our staff that do not provide gold, silver, or bronze medal. You understand that? Okay. For example, if you go to MTE, okay, MTE you get gold, or you get silver, or you get bronze. That things you will register under innovation award. But if, for example, okay, Cik Da, for example, she go to MTE and got a gold. On top of that, she won best award. So best award must be registered here under this module, because best award do not have a gold, silver, or bronze. Okay, if for example, Dr. Lee Tian Tian goes to any conference, so she won a best paper presentation or best paper award. So you need to put it here. Okay, for example, I got perkhidmatan cemerlang. Okay, so saya dapat apa? Anugerah apa benda punya? APC. Okay, APC saya tak perlu daftar kat sini. I do not need to register APC here because APC will be registered by BSM. So if any of you register still here, I will reject it immediately. Okay. Okay, understand about this one? So most of our staff is confused. The register there and here, just try an error. Okay, but it's very clear. Academic award do not provide silver, gold, silver, or bronze award. Okay, if you go to any competition with the first place, second place, or third place, that one is similar to gold, silver, and bronze. So please register it in an innovation award. So innovation award, we try to open it or active it by early weeks of September. We try. Okay. All right. So we conclude our today presentations. So any question regarding this one? Wait, okay. Soalan Okay, why can't I register new organization for professional body? Okay, professional body is actually it's controlled by GPA. So any professional bodies only can be registered by me because this is control items. For example, if BSM provide us with a new list of professional bodies, and then we will register it for you. Best paper tu boleh Doktor. Best paper tu boleh register juga tak walaupun dah lepas? Ya, boleh. This one is for your expert. Okay. International professional body. If I want to register new one international professional body, you just can register it under academic association. Okay, Dr. Aziz, make sure you don't lupa anything, But it's not meaning what? Yeah, okay. This video or this recording will be shared under UPSI Innovation channel. Dr. Ilya, what do you mean by it's not? What is the name of the professional body? Can you provide me with the name of the World Federation of Occupational Therapists? Okay, World Federation of Occupational Therapists under MyRA is just considered as a what do you call it? Academic association, meaning association which is related to your specialties. So over here, JPA did not recognize that as a professional bodies. Is that answer your question, Doctor? Don't worry about the category of the association because it's the same marks. Whether that one is professional bodies or that one is academic body, academic association. Yes, Doctor. You can ask any question. Any question? Dalam list artikel saya tak ada artikel yang saya tak upload sebab saya co-author. Artikel tu diupload oleh siapa, Doktor? Oh, okey. Tak ada pencen aktif. Okey, yang ni saya akan semak balik, Doktor, boleh tak? Takut saya punya staff tu dia refer kepada active staff saja. Nanti kita tengok baliklah kalau dia refer pada active staff, nanti kita akan revert baliklah kepada mana-mana record. Okey, bilakah semua persatuan yang saya nyatakan akan diluluskan? Untuk yang MBOT tadi, Doktor pakai Lembaga Teknologi Malaysia. So yang Doktor register tu saya akan reject sebab dah wujud. Banyak tu, ada 6 tadi. Okey. Apakah kategori knowledge transfer program? Okey, knowledge transfer program ni dia ada dua kategori. Satu, KTP yang dana dia diuruskan oleh USM. Okey. Yang keduanya, bila boleh isi semula? Betul ya? Yang keduanya adalah KTP UPSI. KTP UPSI itu nanti yang akan bawah tu lah, yang bawah ke Citations tu, knowledge transfer program tu adalah yang UPSI punya. Kalau yang USM tu, bila dah diluluskan, kita akan register sebagai perundingan. So memang projek KTP akan diregister bawah perundingan. So kalau contoh macam kata doktor dapat yang KTP UPSI punya, at the end of the day, it will be considered as a projek perundingan. Okay. Bila boleh isi semula kalau reject? Okay, macam semua persatuan. Dr. Wesley, doktor masukkan tadi tu semua keahlian ke doktor register persatuan? Kalau doktor register macam tadi MBOT tadi tu, saya reject. Doktor memang kalau doktor register sekali lagi sebagai MBOT juga, memang saya akan reject sebab dia dah wujud. So tu saya kata tadi, doktor kalau nak register keahlian dia, doktor gunakan Lembaga Teknologi Malaysia. Okay. Kalau membership, yang tu saya akan minta balik saya punya ni lah, saya punya partner yang handle benda tu, Puan Amirah ataupun Puan Solehah ataupun Dr. Jason untuk tengok yang mana yang dah sampai beli diorang lah. Okey. Kata? Apa ni? Kenapa sistem tak nak bagi saya register organisasi ni? Yang tadi tu kalau kata World Federation of Occupational Therapists kah? Apa dia keluar? Ada keluar message tak? Tengok apa? Yang membership, organisation registration. Nak test sikit. Paper to approve selected application. Fail to approve selected application. Tak apa nak doktor, nanti kita akan semak balik doktor. Takut ada bug lagi. Okey. Kira hanya yang problem yang MBOT sajalah, yang lain-lain semua diterima. Saya tak tengok lagi apa yang Dr. Kin masuk. Tapi kalau benda tu dah ada duplicate, kita akan reject. Kalau tak ada duplicate, kita akan accept. Boleh tak? Okey, tu Cik Ahmad dah bagikan apa tu email untuk pihak kami lah kalau ada sebarang problem lah. So kami mengalu-alukan sebarang apa ni problem yang tuan-tuan dan puan-puan jumpa lah. Okay. Okay, dah apa. We will provide Google form. Okay. Itu the one. Okay, this Google form we will email it to you to everybody later on. Okay. You didn't think about it. Okay. Any more question? Okay. Email balas juga. Yes, doctor, we will. Mr. Ahmad every day look into the email. He's the one that responsible for email of our unit. Okay. Okay, any more question? Okay, kalau tak ada apa benda? Kalau tak ada apa problem, tak problem, sorry. Kalau tak ada sebarang soalan, kita akan tamatkanlah. So, email video ni kita akan emailkan dia punya link sekali dengan bahan Google link lah. Google Sheet. So, Google Form, sorry. Okay. So, thank you for everybody cooperate for joining us. So, hopefully there will be another session later on. Okay. And then we also have a session especially for LMBT, which will we will invite BSMs and Encik Kashfi, okay, to give the talks. Okay, kalau tak ada benda, kita tamatkan kita punya taklimat pada hari ini dengan tasbih kifarah dan surah Wal-As. So untuk attendant boleh isi dalam link yang kita bagi tadi. Okay. Okay, sekian. Terima kasih. Mas Ahmad ada nak attendant. Kalau tak Aziz tak boleh. Okay. Ada screen tu tak? Okay, boleh scan ya. Sorry saya block tadi. Gimana nak kira ni?